I've got bad news for you.
Yeah, of course you do. Zombies are real, and I need new pants.
Famous last words in a zombie apocalypse.
They can't hurt us if they can't catch us.
We gotta get out of here right now!
Let's go, Commando!
Zombie is redundant. I prefer Homo mortis.
We're gonna have to tone this shit down for the movie.
Look! More slug shit! It's a zombie apocalypse!
Fuck that.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council. And there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
dream of heroes and tears. When the daylight pierced through the branches, we understood we were standing before God. And here you are, on the edge of the Creator, listening to the echoes of a written story. See. The world will collapse, and while you stand in the midst of nothingness, searching for light in the darkness, only grasping the truth in the final reckoning. We were caught in the Rubicon's flow. Behind the high ramparts, where it cannot see us, we recite our final words. Motherland, bless your children who are about to die. Beyond my sword and behind my shield, I smile, because against all odds, I will triumph.
A disaster brought forth by the Archdemon. Demonic armies and heretics wearing the faces of men. Abominations that must be eradicated. With the power granted to us, we'll avenge our comrades and reclaim the kingdom. Will hold the line until you foul creatures are raised from this world.
was invaded. Lost in less than a minute. All of this was our fault. We're the only ones left who can fix it. And you must use our machine, the same machine that broke the world, to unbreak it. Now, I know what you're thinking. This bloke's gone insane. This plan sounds impossible, and we're probably going to die. But that's where you're wrong. You're definitely going to die.
Reprinting.
It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back.
Reprinting. Reprinting.
If you can relentlessly experiment.
Reprinting. 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 Reprinting.
Test strategies. Learn from your failures. You will become the world-saving team humanity needs you to be. Trust me, the voice in my head hasn't been wrong yet. From now on, nothing is impossible. Now get out there and fail to save the world.
Mortal Shell 2 is the full-fledged sequel to the acclaimed original, delivering intense, punishing combat in a dark and desolate world. Step into the bodies of legendary warriors, mastering their unique abilities to face formidable foes, challenge false gods, uncover hidden secrets, and restore life to a ravaged realm. With brutal battles, deep exploration, and strategic decision-making, this action RPG pushes players to adapt and endure. Experience a haunting, immersive journey where every victory is hard-won and every choice matters.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Undetectable by satellite, not found on any map. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. An asymmetrical team battle steeped in blood and suspicion. A handful of killers lurk among the horde of contestants, and the twist is, the killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Oh, hungry predators who could seal their fangs, hunt down the lambs and the prize is yours. O sacrificial children who serve as prey, unmask the wolves that prowl among you, slay them all, and the prize is yours. You must never forget, the hunter may become the hunted. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Simply put, Killer Inn is an action-packed murder mystery, and remember, you don't know who's the killer. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. Wolves can conceal clues left behind and act none the wiser as lambs. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. but you risk your life with every guess. It is forbidden for a lamb to harm another lamb. You wouldn't want to end up like this, would you? A flock of lambs united may best the wolves, but a lone hungry wolf could dominate the game. Lambs hunting wolves, wolves hunting lambs, 'tis a chaotic symphony of blood. One player falls, then another, and every time the prize money grows. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, chat in the comfort of safe zones, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, trust and doubt, doubt and trust. Saved by your prime suspect. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Blood must spill. And from it, devils will rise. You see, we are not bound by morality. Morality doesn't protect us. So if this is the cost of supremacy, then we will pay it.
8 digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe. Could mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
Beat it, Gumshoe!
I'm out here building a future! Get rid of the screws!
Well, well. Guess that just made my day.
Friends, Tropicans, the world is changing, but one thing stays the same. Me. Tropico is the greatest country on Earth, but guess what? It's about to get even better. I know what you're thinking. Can it be done? Can Tropico rise again, be even bigger, even better than before? Ha! My dear friends, anything is possible when I'm in charge. Pure, untouched potential, waiting for greatness. Imagine a Tropico like never before! The best Tropico in history! You're welcome! Oh, too vague? Patience, my dear Tropicans!
As One We Survive challenges players to endure a harsh post-apocalyptic world, form a resilient community, scavenge vital resources, construct essential facilities, and defend against relentless threats in a lawless land. Follow the emotional journey of a father striving to save his sick daughter, making difficult choices that shape survival and hope. Blend strategy, exploration, and combat as you navigate a world teetering on the edge of collapse. Every decision matters in this gripping cooperative tale of resilience and humanity.
you ready for our adventure?
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. But it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
let us begin. Template for Combiner. North, a world of heroes.
Can you charm that goblin?
It's too far.
I'll swap him out.
East, the Mirror Isles.
Will the mirrors repair my soul? Will I pass the test?
West, endless caverns, beams of light.
Nobody else could get this old mine suit working, so all the rewards go to me.
Skipping stones to lonely homes.
I'm close to the treasure. Just a few more minutes.
If you don't get back before that storm hits, we're both dead.
Fuse and grow. We will it so.
Who are you? And what are these? Beams. They're very useful. Watch this.
Can you push a stone back across the water?
That's water?
When the portal appeared and I stepped into this overworld, I had never imagined such a device that could fuse realities. Not just mashing together terrains, it weaves the very laws of nature into a composite whole. The result surprises me constantly, but who has done all this? And what do they want with me?
The Witchspire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away. Filled with places to explore, and to call home. But also filled with dangers. Where no one should have to be alone. But a darkness rises. So open the doors and step through the Witchspire.
Hello? What is this?
June 20th, 1982. I'm witnessing a disaster I'm not supposed to. I see dead people. They're turning down reactors. They keep bringing more bodies. And the wounded are suffering tremendously. Their bodies have been swollen and deformed. It's deteriorating. People need to know about this. People need to know about this. We're desperate here. The operation is getting out of...
What is this?
Hey! Who are you? I can't breathe! I don't want to die! Please! Shit!
Europe is aflame. It slowly but surely succumbs to the invasion. Yet there are some who still believe in the crusade against evil. We've sworn an oath to defend this land against any form of villainy, be it common thieves, sinful heretics, or demons from the depths of hell. Our strength lies in our brotherhood. To stand a chance against Beelzebub's spawn, we train together, we eat and pray together, and we welcome new brothers to our order. The demons may outnumber us. As creatures of the abyss, they may thrive in darkness, but our ally is light, and we shall soak our enemies in that light. We believe that hellkind can be purged from these lands, and we trust in the strategic mind of our Grandmaster. We believe in you.
Europa Universalis 5 lets players shape history through war, trade, and diplomacy across 5 centuries. As the latest installment in Paradox Interactive's flagship Grand Strategy series, it challenges you to turn your boldest ambitions into global dominance, manage nations, navigate political intrigue, and expand your influence on a dynamic world map. Every decision, from alliances to conquests, impacts the course of history. Immerse yourself in a deep, historically rich strategy experience where your choices echo across centuries.
Civilizations, the landscape changes, but the drive remains. Painting with the sharp reds of revolution and the black ash of scorched battlefields. Legacy is forged of the chosen, tracing the silhouettes of warriors. With the final stroke, like fire across the landscape, never before has the canvas stretched so far. Europa Universalis 5. Be ambitious.